Labour at the next general election. Miss Davies, an Islington councillor, had been chosen by the local party in Leeds North East, but she was accused of being an extreme left-winger who couldn't be guaranteed to back Labour in Parliament.
Labour had hoped today to showcase the way women's names are taking up more and more space on their list of parliamentary candidates. As it turned out, one woman's name in particular dominated events as members of the ruling National Executive sought to put a line through it. The selection of Liz Davies to stand in Leeds North East triggered complaints from colleagues in Islington, where she's a councillor. She was said to be a Trotskyist who concealed her non-payment of the poll tax and went against the party line. She disputed the allegations, but by 17 votes to 5, the National Executive vetoed her as a candidate.
People who are absolutely oppositionists who attack everything Labour ever does can't be Labour Party candidates. Those days are long over.
A fellow frontbencher, David Blunkett, clearly disagreed. He backed Liz Davies in the vote. But another National Executive member who didn't said Labour should not have cancers eating away inside it, which clearly outraged Miss Davies.
I think that's a profoundly offensive thing to say. I'm not a cancer. I've been a loyal member of the Labour Party for 16 years. I'm a socialist, and I'm proud to be a socialist, and I think there is a role for socialists in the Labour Party. We are a broad church.
In Leeds North East, upset members of the constituency Labour Party said they were considering legal action. But they know if they refuse to start a new selection process, they may end up having a candidate imposed on them. Tony Blair left another decision behind him at party headquarters today, a sign that change is not slowing down. A consultation process to review trade union sponsorship of MPs is now underway. Labour insiders accept Liz Davies' case may be turned into a cause by the left and used to make waves at next week's party conference. But if this is Mr. Blair's moment to signal he's done with modernising, he hasn't seized it. In an interview out tomorrow, he defends what he accepts some feel is almost breathless change and says Labour still has a mountain to climb to win the next election. Jeremy Vine, BBC News, Westminster.